Good evening. A search and rescue mission off our south coast has been scaled back almost 36 hours after two cousins were swept off rocks in Albany. The pair was rock fishing just metres from signs warning of dangerous conditions, prompting a plea from another grieving father who lost his own son off the same spot.
One body already recovered, a second man feared drowned, off the same spot where the Drew family lost 15-year-old Nathan when he slipped off rocks into treacherous water almost 12 years ago.
He got dragged out in the rip behind the reef, and that's where he drowned.
The Drew family returned to Salmon Holes today, drawn back by another family's tragedy.
And unless you know the area, it's just danger waiting to happen.
11 people have now died off Salmon Holes in 32 years. Now it might be 12. The two cousins were fishing for salmon tied together and anchored to the rocks, but huge waves snapped their rope. Conditions were rough, the swell up to 7 metres. Other fishermen filmed this 30 kilometres west of Salmon Holes. The search resumed this morning but was scaled back by afternoon. The search has been mainly concentrated on the bay in front of where the two men were washed into the ocean. There is concerns the missing man's body has become trapped underneath this reef. Beneath the surface, there's a very large cave and a very strong current surrounding it.
Anytime you get on the rocks down the Salmon Holes, you take your life into your hands. It's not a safe place.
Warning signs have been installed, but some fishermen still take the risk. Police say the fishermen swept away yesterday couldn't read English.
If you're going rock fishing, safety gear is a must, and just no fish is worth your life.
And Monique Dirks is in Albany tonight. Monique, the search will be reviewed tomorrow.
Good evening, Ange. Police and the volunteer marine rescue crews have left. The conditions at Salmon Holes are just proving too difficult for the boats to access, but police say they will check the spot at regular intervals tomorrow, and we're expected to see the police divers arrive in Albany tomorrow. They'll be tasked with searching the reef and the cave below that. Local fishing authorities say they hope this tragedy will serve as a warning to others to avoid the area if it's too dangerous, or at the very least to take precautions, life jackets, ropes, or to use the bolts that have been anchored to the rocks here. Despite the difficult conditions that are hampering their efforts, search crews aren't giving up on the missing man yet. They say they're still clinging to hope that he may somehow be found alive.